this subject matter is a little bit on the darker side of the targeting program, but I feel like it needs to be said, especially with some of the comments and questions I get about all three of my children being targeted. One thing that I preach is being a target to not separate unnecessarily from family members, kids, loved ones, because you're afraid that they're going to be targeted. If they're going to be targeted, there's nothing you're going to do to stop that. However, the program feeds on vulnerabilities, and it doesn't matter if it's a husband, a brother, sister, cousin, spouse, or your kids. Just because I have all three of my kids back with me now does not mean that I do not have to assess risk for myself and for the rest of my family. And all of you have to do the same as well. And there are situations and circumstances where you have to be prepared to love from a distance and be able to make hard decisions. And I'll give you an example. My 16-year-old, she is very worldly. She is very, very much targeted, was missing for, those that follow my page, was missing for 2 years, fought to get her back, yada, yada. She's doing good now. But I have to understand that this program is going to target her vulnerability. Her vulnerability is fame, fortune, money. She is very, very, very brainwashed into worldly and secular things. And as much as I try to give her other information, other things to live for, look for, and all those kind of things, I have to understand that at any moment, this program could attack that vulnerability in her. And I cannot say that she wouldn't become a threat to the family for a payout. And I have to be very realistic about that and be prepared to make hard decisions. If somebody came to her with a targeting life insurance policy and said, okay, well, you'll be, a multimillionaire if you get a member of your family to commit suicide. Am I totally positive she would say no? No, I'm not. I'm not. And I love her. I love her very much. But that is a reality that I need to face. My middle child, my son, what are they going to target? And what have they targeted? His, even though he understands the program and he knows the program exists, he doesn't want to face it. He doesn't want to accept it. They target his depression and they target his sense of self-worth. So I am prepared that if this program goes full green light on my son, that I may have to bury him to suicide. These are realities that we as targets have got to prepare ourselves for. Risk assessment throughout your entire family is critical. And when a member starts feeding into and potentially becoming an asset to the program, you're going to have to be prepared to cut sling load. And that it's a really hard subject for a mom to be able to say that about your kids, but it doesn't make it any less of a reality. My oldest, my 27-year-old, full-blown targeted, knows about the program. What do I have to worry about with her? I have to worry about them getting her wrapped up with a very, very talented Romeo trap. She's sniffed him out so far, but she's beautiful, she's young, she's smart, she has no kids, and she's a high prize target. And so I'm not worried about her making an independent decision, but I'm worried about her falling for a very skilled Romeo trap. Again, risk assessments are a very real aspect of living life as a target, even if it's your own kids. And you have to mentally prepare yourself for those things, because when they come, and when you start seeing signs of them, you're going to be able to identify it, protect yourself, and protect the rest of your family, even if that means making a hard decision. So just know that, guys, that just because you have a victory today, it doesn't mean it's over.